Hello, how are you? This is my first time, I think, I remember, preaching to you in English, okay? And I want to talk about a talent. Did you know a talent is a coin? It's not a responsibility or a good things that the humans being have, that God speak through the prophet, that things. A talent was a coin, you know. It's like 34 kilo of silver. It's a size of how you measure 34 kilo of silver as a coin named talent. Okay, and I want to share with you these chapters. You can find a talent in the Exodus 38 chapter and versicle 27. In Matthew 18 chapter 24, you can find also, and Matthew 25 chapter since 14 versicle through the 30. The speaking about the talent. No, there's a father who gave a talent. No, a boss gave 1 talent to one person, 3 talents to another, and 5 talents. I think there was a 1, 3, and 5. Let me check. Matthew 25 and 14, because the kingdom is like a man who went away, called their servants and give their talent, and one received 5, another 2, and another 1 talent. And each one was because their capacity to do their jobs. Okay, if a good servant, if a good slave was very good, okay, take 5 talents. If another servant do more or less job, take 2 talents. 2 talent plus like 4, 34 kilo, 2 talents was 65 kilo of silver to the another. And the third slave was only 1 talent, only received 1 talent or 34 kilo of silver, because they do a very lame job, okay, in Matthew. And you know the end of this story, the talent. But I want to talk about Matthew 18 chapter 24 versicle, no? It's like one slave have to pay to their boss 10,000 talent, and he can pay that. I'm begging their lord sell him himself and their woman and their child as a slave, and everything that they have, because these things that he have to pay 10,000 talents. You can multiply 10,000 talent plus or 4, 4 kilos. Do the math. And the servant begging, Lord, be patient with me, please, and I will pay you everything. And the Lord, from that slave, have mercy, and have mercy of this slave, and say to this slave, and forgive the amount of money that he has to pay. And he have another people who also have to pay like 100 denaries. Denary is like a coin of sign, like more cheap coin. And the slave say, please wait for me. I don't have too much money to pay you, but I promise I will pay you. Be patient, I will pay you everything. And this another boss, he don't want, just pay me fast, please. And the another people see what happened and get very sad. And so the landlord, the big boss, call these another people and okay. I misunderstood. Okay, please forgive me. And the Lord, no, the boss, forgive 10,000 talents to this slave. But this slave have another people who don't have how to pay to him 100 denaries. So pay me the money. And the another slave, more cheap, the thing that he has to forgive, he don't want to forgive. And the another big boss tell to him, I forgive you 10,000 talents. Why you don't want to forgive your worker with this amount of money, who is very cheap, that I forgive to you? Because I have mercy on you. Why you don't have mercy on your own workers? So I will call the people that work for me for charge you the money that you owe to me. Because you don't forgive your worker who owes to you a very few amount of money. That way, God in heaven see how merciful we are with our brothers and sisters. If you don't forgive to your sister, to your brothers, with a small amount of money, how do you think the provider will forgive you for your big debt that you have with him? That's the way. That's the truly chapter that the two owners, the two daughters, yes. If you want to be forgiven, you have to forgive. If you want to have people who have mercy on you. You have to have mercy inside of you. If you don't know the mercy and the forgive, how do you think another people will have mercy and forgive of you? And I speak with my mother. Did you know that a talent was a coin? The talent was a coin. Talent. Biblical, historical coin. Is like this. Not the men, sino instead, besides the men, like this, was a talent. 34 kilo of silver. And through the old Bible speak about the talent, and most of the people think it's like talented. No, it's like things that, for example, I am good to speak. No, I like to speak in several languages. That's a talent. But no, talent was a biblical historical coin. It's a type of exchange for the silver through the old Bible, the Pentateuchal, through the Revelation. All the Bible have parts when where talk about talent. So I hope you like this preach of today, the talent, biblical, historical coin. If you want to have forgive, you have to know what forgive is. If you want to God have mercy on you, you have to know what mercy is. If you know the mercy, what is the mercy? Because you have with you small creatures. Because you know the mercy, what is God will have mercy on you. So, hope you like it. My 2 Bibles for now. In my country, I have more Bibles. Bye, James.